Good morning, everyone. This is Lady T with your Taurus. What's going on? Reading for December 2023. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes. Thank you for any kind of comments. Thank you for supporting the channel in any kind of way. Um, as we get started, I just want to say please continue to support the channel and let's get into it. So, Taurus center energy, third eye. So in the challenge, so this is telling me that your intuition is trying to, give you a message with the third eye card coming out for you. It says here, higher wisdom, seat of intuition, clarity, clairvoyance, discernment, imagination, self-awareness, feminine energy revealed. So things coming in for you that are going to help you have some kind of insight, some kind of intuition that's going to help you move forward and do what you need to do. We're all in this energy right now of rewriting our life, rewriting the script, and rewriting how we see ourselves, how we want our life to go, and not wrapping our energy or tying our energy to what we've been through or what's happened to us in the past, any mistakes we've made, any pain we've gone through, any of that. So, and the reason why I say that is because what's crowning you is the 5D. So the 5D is all about, spirituality, consciousness, and stepping into that and acknowledging that. We have unity, oneness, unconditional love, truth, evolution, intuitive, connected, grounded, co-create, divinely guided, high frequencies. So this is about coming out of the 3D, which is all about materialism and all that kind of stuff, into the 5D, which is the more spiritual aspect and understanding we're all one. Because you are going through the dark night of the soul in some aspect, where you're going to have some insights. Again, that third eye coming in for you says revelation, lack energy, feel crazy, confused, feel lost, stuck, despair, fear, isolation, painful period, random intense memories. But this dark night of the soul is to bring you into the 5D, okay? And to help you understand some things about yourself, about situations, about patterns, anything you need to know. Now, what you have in your undermining energy is options. So you could have a lot of choices going on, and that's sort of confusing you and challenging you a little bit, because there's lots of different ways to go with this. With the Ace of Swords, as to what led up to this, is there's some clarity, so there's some truth, some understanding that came in at some point, which sort of pushed you in this direction. Now we have truth, victory, good news, mental clarity, strong vision, communication, success, new idea, planning, project, force, focus, intensity. And then in the outcome, we have Leo in reverse. Now, you could have Leo in your chart, you could be dealing with the Leo, or you could just not be embodying the courageous, powerful, bold side of Leo. I got a lot of different messages on that. In the reverse, it says egotistic, arrogant, jealous, restless, dominating, impatient, naive, stubborn, possessive, pompous, and vengeful. And if you're in this energy, I really ask that don't act in this energy. That's not a good energy to be coming into anything with, doing anything with. So really, really, go within, find out why you're in that energy, because that's not a good energy to be in. Now, let's go ahead and move into your oracle messages to see what else we can find out. First, we have the sacred orchid. Co-create, my abundance mindset attracts endless blessings. And you did have the 5D card crowning you, which is also about co-creation. So this is about using energy in the right way to create the life that you want, to move forward and have the abundance, to have the love, the wealth, the peace, all of those things, because abundance is not just material. Next in the challenge, we have Goddess of Balance, Equality. I create a and foster reciprocal relationships. So this is about having healthy relationships. This is about understanding relationships on a whole new level, and that you are planting the seeds to grow those kinds of things in your life. Next, we have the Morning Star, Radiance. I shoot for the stars. Radiance is my birthright. And I just get a shooting star here. And you know how a shooting star is in the sky. It shoots up and then it crosses over. And it's about that kind of really like creative energy, okay, wishful, dreams coming true kind of energy. In the reverse, we have the inner temple, life lessons. I go within my shadow for deep spiritual growth. And you may not have wanted to do this because it's in the reverse. But this is about you dealing with the shadow aspects of yourself so that you can have the life that you want, even if you don't want to. Because you did have the dark night of the soul crowning you. And maybe you weren't aware you were going through a dark night of the soul. That could have been the other aspect of that. Now we have Athusa, sun goddess, lift off. I open my senses to feel delicious pleasure and passion. So this is about moving forward again, creatively, passionately, living life to the fullest, stepping into the upside of your Leo energy, which is very, it's a fire sign. So it's about, passion and creation and fun and living life in a whole new way is what I keep getting. Next, we have the cosmos, ascend. I connect to oneness and expand my awareness. This is about getting a new perspective, growth. This is about rising above. I just keep getting a higher than energy, and it just means that you're coming into a higher perspective and understanding things in a whole new way. And then the last one here, and I'm drawn to the child here, the holy child, star seed. I am a divine child of the universe. And this is about understanding that you are not tied to anything of the past. You can move forward, you can co create, you can recreate, you can wipe it out and start anew. You can do it however you want. And maybe that's why the options are there because you have a lot of different ways you can do this. It's all up to you, kind of thing. Now we're going to move into the career and life messages. First one we have here is innovation, creativity again. We have you will need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test ideas. So what I'm getting here is going from the south node to the north node. So south node is comfortable energy. It's routine. It's doing the same thing over and over kind of thing, right? But this is about new ways of doing things, trying new things, doing things in a new way, not in a way that you've ever done before. Now we have many choices. Again, right back to the options card. You have options, even if you don't see them right now. Get creative and look around. Pull a card for each option to see what's best. So you could be weighing out your options, is what is coming in there. We have manifesting. You have the power to manifest what you want by writing your intentions down and by taking inspired action to make it happen. So what do you want? This is that opportunity, that really, really beautiful energy of creation. What are you creating? How are you creating it? What do you want? In the reverse, we have saving face. You may need to grin and bear it to maintain respect and keep your job, or you need to smile and make nice to get the position you want. And this is you not doing that. Again, this is Leo energy in the upright strength. Nah, you're not doing that. You're not, excuse my French, but you're not kissing anybody's ass. You're not doing none of that, right? We're not going to do that, right? So here we have taking steps. This is the plan. These are the goals laid out. This is the plan. This is how we're going to get wherever we're trying to go. It says action keys to getting where you need to go. You can't wait around. Take a step in any direction to get unstuck and find opportunities. Next, we have great match. So you could be in a job that's the perfect job for you that comes along if it isn't already there. You could also be in a love situation, which is a great match too. This can come in lots of different ways. It says you are on the verge of finding the perfect work for you. Don't give up. You may need to grow your own business to be truly happy, and so maybe it's about entrepreneurship as well. We have a perspective. Again, we talked about changing your perspective. We've talked about that already. If you change the way you look at things, you can see everything in a brand new light that will help you get where you want to be. So the question is where you want to be, because you're going to get the perspective change. That there's no doubt about that. We've got limitations. Obstacles are not what they seem. You can get around them with some careful thought or simply choose something better for you. And you know, what I'm getting here is rejection is God's protection. So, in that limitation card, you may have been blocked from something on purpose, because maybe it's not the best match for you. I don't know. I leave that to you to think about. Now we have investment. Invest in your education and make some big plans for the future. Take calculated steps, but save something to fall back on. So save for the rainy day, but also invest in whatever it is that you need to do to get to where you want to go. Next, we have fast changes. Things are moving very quickly, kind of thing. You'll be leaving a job suddenly, or getting one very quickly, or work may change dramatically in a short time. Just stay with the flow. And then the last one, relationships, business partners, office love affairs, and communication with coworkers are highlighted now. Make choices with extreme care. So pay attention is what I'm getting there. Pay attention to what's going on at work, around people, coworkers, and so forth, in those relationships. Pay attention to that. Now we're going to move into the love messages. So the first one, and these are all in the challenge, which is interesting. We've got manifest, be clear on your outcome. So this is be clear on what you want. Okay, I keep just getting that message. Next, we have understanding. Happy couples understand each other. So this is coming to an understanding, getting on the same page, coming to a common ground as you move forward in a relationship of some sort. We have disagreements. Agree to disagree. Just agree to disagree. Don't go down the rabbit hole on stuff. It's not necessary. You know, you each have your own point of view, and neither one is wrong, kind of thing, right? It's just different. We have lessons. Love teaches us many lessons. So this is learning the lessons, or trying to learn the lessons, because the lessons are coming in, or have been in play. We've got sacrifice. True love is selfless. So this is about sacrifice. This is about, you know, not being selfish, but being selfless. This is about each one of you thinking of the other above yourself, kind of thing. And it's beautiful energy. So that's probably why it's a match, because you're both in this energy. We have expectations, have realistic expectations. So this is about, you know, knowing the situation and having expectations that are fair and realistic, knowing the situation. We have ahead, focus on what's in front and not behind, leave the past where it is. There's no point in reliving the past, that doesn't do any good. And then we have chemistry in the challenge as well. Embrace mutual attraction, because there is passion here. There is excitement, and there is all kinds of wonderful energy between the two of you. Now we'll move into the other love messages. And so first we have in the reverse, we have trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So this is about having faith and trust in the universe, that they are guiding you correctly, that whatever's meant for you will never leave you. It will always be yours. Nothing can take it away, kind of thing. But this is about a faith walk as well. This is about increasing your faith in in the universe, in your spirit team, in spirit, you know, that they're going to lead you in the right direction. Next, we have friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So, this is about always laying the foundation of friendship in any relationship first before you go on a romantic level. Um, because that establishes so much, you know, for our foundation, right? We've got, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now it is time to give to yourself. So this could be a period of um, being in solitude, to meditate and go within, to find out what you need to know, how you need to move forward, you know, all that kind of stuff. This, and it's also about self-nurturing care here, rest even, because this to me is about being within spirits, laying your head on spirit's lap, kind of thing, while you rejuvenate, while you rest, while you get fed, is what I'm getting. Next, we have the past is behind you, release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So leaving the past in the past again, and not bringing it back up. Okay, leave it dead. And I don't mean dead in a bad way, but leave it in the past. New beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So again, moving forward passionately, excited kind of thing, right? Next we have, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Go within and find out what is your truth. If this situation is not your truth, then understand that. If the situation is your truth, then understand that and embrace that as well. Either way, you need to go within. What is best for you? Because at the end of the day, that's what's important, right? And then we have, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get some other messages here. We've got two decks we're going to pull from to get some messages to close out your reading. Spirit, give me some messages for Taurus. What do you want to say? Thank you. Oop, okay. What do you want to say for Taurus? Hold on. Okay. Okay. No particular order. These are not read in the reverse, so if they are that way, I'm going to turn them around. Um, and let's just see what they have to say. Okay, the first one, trust yourself more. Know that you are in the right place at the right time. Opportunities will present themselves to you when they are meant to. All in divine timing. Get excited about the future again instead of fearing it. Learn to ride with the waves of life. When faced with difficult times, you can either fight against the current or go with it. So ask yourself what is gained by depleting your energy and fighting against it. Don't do that to yourself. You are doing your best, and that is enough. Any difficulties you face will not last forever. Release the thoughts and feelings that don't feel good. Focus all of your energy on love, happiness, and your hopes and dreams. Sorry about that. I didn't realize were in the reverse. Be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand from their level of perception, and that's on them. No matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty you hold within. Stand tall in your power. Count all of your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and all that has yet to come into it. Your best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that a wonderful thought? Focus your mindset on what you can control instead of what you can't. The world is your oyster. Elevate your thought pattern so that you can attract abundance into your life. You are what you believe. Whatever you have been putting off, don't procrastinate any longer. Tackle that long overdue project. You will feel better once you begin. Start with one thing at a time. Thoughts and ideas not acted upon are just laying in wait. You can do this. Don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It is necessary to experience the difficult times. That's when you will grow most. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. Have more faith in yourself. Be proud of how you are navigating every curveball that life throws at you. How you deal with those times shows your true inner resilience. Nothing can break that. That in itself is an inspiration for others. Keep shining your light. If you find yourself stuck in a situation you're unhappy with, ask yourself why you're still there. Is it fear of the unknown? Leaving toxic situations or people can be the best thing you can do for yourself and your spirit. Be fierce. Look past what you feel are your incapabilities. Instead, focus on everything you have achieved so far. It is okay to acknowledge your weaknesses, but keep in mind they don't define you. Your strength and your beautiful soul are clear for all to see. It's time to stop letting worry rule you. Instead, get excited about your future and all it will bring. What energy and emotion you put out comes back to you with a little conscious effort on your part. That happy ending can and will be yours. Believe that. If you pay close attention, you will notice that all the doors that once closed are opening up, just in a different form. Things may not appear exactly as you envisioned. Don't allow anyone to abuse your power or take it away from you. Remember, you will be treated how you allow others to treat you. Show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than you deserve. So, this is about standing in your power. Again, with that Leo in reverse, in the future, really don't fall into that energy. Don't take action in this energy in the future with a Leo in reverse, because that's somebody who's, they're very arrogant. They're very egotistic, and they're out for revenge. Yeah, very dominating energy, and you don't need that, and you don't want to be in that energy either. Once you realize you're in that energy, please do something to get out of it, because that's not good energy. Now, let's go ahead and pull from the last deck. Messages for Taurus, please. Messages for Taurus. Okay. Again, no particular order, not in reverse. You didn't get a lot, so let's see what we have. You're going to be celebrating something very special soon. You'll be so full of joy and happiness it will almost seem out of this world how suddenly it all happens for you. Be ready for it, expect it, it's happening. So again, that shooting star wish energy, beautiful energy. The journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience, strength, and perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over. Hold on. The past is behind you now, so drop the fears and doubts. Even though you may feel a little uncomfortable at the moment and slightly anxious over what is coming next, you are being urged to bring yourself back to the present moment. Your recent prayers have been heard and are currently being worked on. When the world feels like it's coming crashing down around you, take it as an opportunity to find yourself and let go of who you thought you were. Not all storms come to destroy your life, some come to clear your path. Decide that this crisis will be the turning point for you, for what you have been waiting for. Love yourself more by saying no to things that feel draining and burdening for you. Saying no when you want to say no instead of saying yes to please other people is a real act of self love. And it's called boundaries. And you get to have boundaries. Things are going to be turned in your favor. People that were against you all of a sudden will be for you. Ideas, creativity, promotion, contracts are going to come into your hands. So real beautiful energy. Yes, there is some dark night of the soul energy here too. So there could be lessons that are coming in information to help you understand some things is what I keep getting, because you did have the Ace of Swords as to what led up to this. So you are in the midst of this right now, Taurus. So, just really, really be kind to yourself. Leave the past in the past. Move forward. Get out of the stuck energy kind of thing. Do something differently. Don't keep doing things the same way. So I do hope that this helps you, Taurus. And I do realize that I didn't have my microphone right in front of my face, so you may need to turn the volume up on this, and I'll put that on the title as well, or the little verbiage, so you know of that in up front. So much love and light, Lady T.